my plan, right? After high school, go to college, get a degree or a diploma, at the time, like, or a diploma, get to college, get a qualification, get a job. After getting a job, work, move out of my parents' house. After moving out of my parents' house, meet the love of my life. After meeting the love of my life, dollar, 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 nyala, 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 have a child. It might look like the light is coming in way too strong, but you know what? I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring out my life. I'm a parent. I'm still figuring that out. Um, the more you get older, right, there's just more layers and layers that keep on coming out. You set these goals. You're telling yourself that by this age I want to do one, two, one, two, until you get to that age and you're like, actually, why was I in a hurry to get to this situation or to get to this place? Now you still have more to unpack. We're still figuring it out, guys. We're still figuring everything out, and everything is always figure outable, if I may put it. So let me tell you about my timelines, right? In 2012, that was when I was matriculating, and I had to decide what I was going to do next with my life post high school. Obviously, there was tertiary and everything, and I was like, okay, fine, this was my plan, right? After high school, go to college, get a degree or a diploma. At this point, I got a diploma. Get to college, get a qualification, get a job. After getting a job, work, move out of my parents' house. After moving out of my parents' house, meet the love of my life. After meeting the love of my life, jola, 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 nyala, 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 have a child. So this was me at 18, thinking that jola, nyala, ibale ngwana, until I got to 22. That was me at 18, thinking about where would I be at 22. Married and probably with my first child, but I was like, when I got to 22, I was like, yeah, man, this ain't it. This ain't it. My life was not there yet. So, fine, have fun, fine, fine, fine. It really mind you, when I got to that stage, I was like, it was actually my first time, like, starting to party, because actually, I feel like when I got to tertiary, I focused a lot on school, I focused a lot on church. So when I got to after graduating, I started with my job. That's when I started partying, going out, making friends, blah blah blah, getting to know the industry that I'm in and that I love so much. Ba mokgwa ke re ntse ke tla irang ka ngwana ka nako eo ntse ke tlo mo irang ngwana ntse ke tla irang lesega ka nako ka re no shame let me just have fun had fun had fun had fun had fun nyawa angiqeda ukuwa I went back home. After getting back home, ngiyaphakama futhi. Had fun, had fun, had fun, had fun, had fun. Ngiyajola, 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 ngiyajola. Mangiceda ukujola. But also, this is when I realized that I was so awkward in relationships because I didn't understand what was the purpose of relationships. I feel like I wanted to date or kujola for just for the sake of kujola. I didn't actually have the proper concept of what was next, right? As much as in my mind when I was 18, I was thinking marriage after Mujolo, but at that point I wasn't even ready to settle down. But yeah, yaba kanjalo, and then next thing after 2 years, ngiyamita, ngiyathola umntwana, mangiceda ukuthola umntwana, things went because I wasn't even prepared. I didn't even know about this whole thing called postpartum depression, right? And then still figuring it out, still figuring my ways around motherhood. Um, at the baby stage, and then there was the toddler stage. It was the toddler stage, and then next thing we hear he's a child now, a full-grown preschooler, and we're still figuring it out. So I feel like the more we get older, there's just so many layers that we are unpacking, and I feel like as a human, you never exactly arrived. The time whereby you say you arrive is actually when people bury you, but that is mostly when you have fulfilled the purpose that you have in this lifetime. So we are always going to figure things out. I will never say that I have arrived. I feel like the moment I set a goal and I reach that goal, there will always be another goal waiting for me at the end of that first goal. Okay. So that's where we are, my babes. We're working, we're figuring it out, and we will get there. We'll get there. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. See you in the next video. I'm really hoping that my content will resonate with a lot of people. This was just my first video, and I'm just doing whatever I can do with what I have. And I think once I get to a point where I'm comfortable, I'll do more. I'll get better camera quality. I'll get better camera. I'll get a better camera. I'll get a better camera. Um, I'll also I need to start planning like my day trips and stuff. So meaning content creation is seriously gonna force me out of the house. So I'll do that. So yeah, see you in my next video.